The gaming industry is absolutely on the verge of massive disruption. In this video, we're going to talk about everything you need to know about how blockchain is disrupting the gaming industry and how things will change in the future. Many believe that the metaverse will emerge out of this current state of gaming. We'll start by talking about the evolution of the gaming industry so far. So gaming started with arcade games where you actually had to go to a physical location to play them, and you had to pay for every session for a certain number of lives or a certain amount of time playing a game. So with the spare change in your pocket, you'd go and you'd play Space Invaders or Pac-Man or something of this nature. And still, in this era, we had consoles coming out where you could buy an Xbox or a PlayStation or Atari, and then you would buy a game and then go and play that. So it was like session-based, and then we went to licensing games. But the next evolution of gaming was free-to-play. So mobile phones came out, and a new gaming category was birthed. It was hyper-casual gaming, things like that gem game that I can't remember the name of right now, Candy Crush, where you're connecting things and the gems are popping and you're getting all these scores and stuff. It's a very interactive and addicting game, but it's also a game that so many people can play. So it expanded the overall universe of gamers. It went from more niche, more people who were more savvy or just interested in video games, to 271 million monthly active users on a game like Candy Crush. That's why it's the most popular game, and it's no accident that it's hyper casual, it's easy to pick up, and it also exists on mobile. The vast majority of video games on mobile are free to play, so you can download the game for free, start playing, and then there will be in-app purchases that game developers use to monetize that game. So it could be advertisements or in-app purchases, upsells, if you will, and this is what generates the revenue for game developers. Now we're transitioning into an entirely new era of gaming called Play-to-Earn or Play-to-Own. This is what blockchains enable. They enable us to actually own the digital items and then earn currencies. These are tokens like NFTs or fungible tokens for playing that game. So we've seen games like Axie Infinity, which I'm going to go to more in detail in a second, where people have made significant sums of money just for playing the game, especially in the developing world. So let's now look at Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity was the most popular play-to-earn game. It's a game where people can fight these Axies against each other. Axies are cartoon creatures, and it's really similar to if you've played past Pokemon games where it's turn-based, like your creature attacks their creature, and there's hit points and health, and they've got skill, and then there's different traits. So one might be a fire sign and might be water, so fire is stronger against water, and it's these kinds of dynamics. And these Axie creatures are represented as NFTs. So this is an NFT that I can purchase, the full Dame Beast, and then it has properties associated with it with different levels of rarity. So different Axies have different levels of rarity. It's going to be more expensive, less expensive, etc. And they're going to be more or less powerful. You can also level up the NFTs or the creatures, Axies, through fighting. And so it actually makes your Axie more powerful. And this kind of thing can then be resold on a secondary market. So this is one way that an NFT or that a player can earn while playing this game. Just through the gameplay, their NFT is going to be leveling up, and it's going to be more expensive on a secondary market. The other way is that as players win in these battles against each other, that they accumulate something called a simple love potion or SLP. And this is a fungible currency, cryptocurrency, that has real-world value. SLP has in-game utility, so you earn it through fighting and winning, but also it's required for breeding for breeding an Axie NFT. So you take two Axie NFTs, you use Simple Love Potion, and that allows you to breed a third NFT from those two. And that's another way, another monetization route or earning route for people who play this game. This game saw adoption in the Philippines, especially for professional Axie players who were earning significant amounts of money by winning battles, winning SLP token, and also breeding Axie NFTs. The problem was that, especially and with many play-to-earn games actually, is that you have to purchase NFTs up front in order to start playing the game. So it actually prohibits many users from getting access to the game. Just to start playing Axie Infinity, I must buy 3 Axie NFTs. And for me to really go in with a competitive lineup of competitive set of creatures, I'm going to have to spend several $100s in order to get access to this game. So this is very expensive to get access to, and it's one of the complaints levied against play-to-earn games is that you have to own NFTs. You have to purchase them before getting into the game, and that comes with a lot of other user experience baggage. The fact that somebody's going to have to download a crypto wallet, they're going to have to buy Ethereum cryptocurrency, and then go and buy the Axie NFTs. So this is a hard onboarding process, and then also the cost is cost prohibitive for a lot of users. Of course, Axie is not the only game. There are also other types of games out there. Card games are popular. You can imagine having cards represented as NFTs, so players can collect these cards. They have different levels of rarity, and Alien Worlds and Splinterlands is a good example of this. Also, there is mobile gaming and arcade-style gaming in the blockchain gaming category, and Benji Bananas is one example of that right here. So the last example I'll give is a game called STEPN. This is built on the Solana blockchain. Let's get to this. And players will purchase sneaker NFTs, which they can equip to their character, and there's different styles of sneakers. We could probably look on OpenSea and find them. And this is an earn to move game, or move to earn game. That's what they call it. And it's essentially where you buy sneakers to get access to this game, and then you can go and you can take your phone out, and the app tracks your movement through GPS. And the more you move, the more you earn. You're earning a in-game cryptocurrency called Green Satoshi tokens, or GST. And in this way, when you move, you earn through STEPN. But again, STEPN and many other games at this time require the purchase of NFTs in order to access those applications. And there are other problems with play-to-earn games as well, that they are over-financialized and that they're not very fun because it's all about earning, and it's not enough about fun, really immersive and interactive gameplay. Right now, most blockchain games are turn-based. They're not super interactive, not super fun to play. And this is another criticism, that it's really only focused on the earning component and not focused enough on fun gameplay. The last problem is that some people call play-to-earn pay-to-win. So if I have a lot of money and I can afford the most rare, expensive, most powerful Axie NFT, then I could buy that, and it's going to give me major advantages in the game. But this sort of cheapens the gameplay of that game. If somebody with more money than you can come in and beat you every time, then that cheapens the gameplay, especially for those who enjoy playing games for merit and skill-based winning and gameplay. So those are some criticisms of play-to-earn games. This is really the current state of blockchain gaming, but in the next video, I'm going to talk about the next wave of blockchain gaming. These AAA gaming studios are starting to build games with Unreal Engine, for example. Venture capitalists are pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into investing in blockchain gaming. So in the next several years, we will see beautiful, highly immersive, fun to play games that are built on the blockchain. Characters will be able to earn and will be able to custody their in-game items as NFTs in this next wave of gaming, but it's going to be more fun for them to play. Look forward to it.